Cha Eun-woo isn't just a K-pop idol or actor. He's a global star who has captured hearts with his talent, charm, and, of course, his breathtaking visuals. Often called a face genius in Korea, Eun-woo's stunning appearance is so striking that people joke he looks like he stepped right out of a comic book. Whether he's performing on stage with ASDRO, leading a K-drama as the perfect male lead, or just appearing in variety shows with his soft smile, he always seems flawless. But here's the thing. While fans admire his beauty and his success, what really makes people curious is his heart. Beyond the glamorous image, fans around the world want to know, what kind of person does Cha Eun-woo dream of dating? What's his ideal type when it comes to love? In today's video, we'll go beyond the surface and explore the qualities Eun-woo has actually mentioned over the years, from the personality traits that make him light up, to the little details he finds charming in a partner's style, and even the values he looks for in building a meaningful relationship. So, whether you're a dedicated Aroha who wants to know everything about him, or just someone curious to see if you fit Eun-woo's dream partner description, make sure you stick around until the very end. Because by the time we're done, you might just discover that you're closer to his ideal type than you think. When people hear the name Cha Eun-woo, it almost instantly sparks admiration, not just from fans in Korea, but from people all around the world. His name has become synonymous with elegance, discipline, and almost otherworldly beauty. It's no exaggeration that he's often called a face genius, a title reserved for someone whose looks are so striking they almost don't seem real. But if you followed Eun-woo closely, you'll notice something interesting. He rarely talks about looks when describing his ideal type. For him, beauty seems to matter far less than character. His words, interviews, and even the way his members describe him reveal that what truly draws him to someone is what lies beyond the surface. His ASDRO bandmate Jin once shared that Eun-woo would suit a kind and meticulous girl, someone who takes good care of him and the people around her. That simple comment gives us a deep insight into Eun-woo's values. He's drawn to people who radiate kindness, patience, and emotional care, traits that reflect his own gentle and considerate nature. Think about it. As one of the most recognizable idols in Korea, Eun-woo lives a fast-paced and often demanding life. He's constantly balancing schedules, filming dramas, performing, and attending global events. So it makes sense that he would be drawn to someone who brings calm, someone whose presence feels grounding and sincere. In his own words, Eun-woo once said that his ideal partner is someone who likes him and whom he can like back. That may sound simple, but there's quiet depth in that statement. He's not looking for blind admiration or someone impressed by his fame. What he truly wants is mutual affection, a relationship where both people choose each other equally, understand one another deeply, and give love freely without conditions. He's also said he hopes his partner would smile often and be a wise person. That one line captures so much about his emotional world. The smile speaks to positivity. He wants someone who can brighten his days, who laughs easily and finds joy even in small things. The wise person part shows how much he values emotional maturity and intelligence. He's not just attracted to youthful charm, but to someone who can hold thoughtful conversations, give good advice, and stay calm under pressure. In many ways, this outlook mirrors Eun-woo's own personality. Despite his fame, he's known for being polite, hardworking, and humble. He listens more than he talks. He notices the little things. And because he treats others with respect, he naturally seeks the same in return. So while the world sees him as a superstar defined by flawless visuals, Eun-woo seems to be searching for a partner whose beauty comes from within, someone whose kindness, empathy, and grace will remain just as radiant years down the line. In a world obsessed with appearances, Eun-woo reminds us that true connection is built on warmth, understanding, and emotional intelligence, the kind of qualities that outshine any perfect face. A glimpse into his taste. Of course, as fans, we always love to dig a little deeper, and what better way to uncover Eun-woo's preferences than through those fun, ideal-type World Cup games idols often play during interviews. These playful segments may seem lighthearted, but they actually give us a peek behind the curtain into what kind of charm truly catches Eun-woo's eye. Celebrities are usually asked to choose between famous actresses or fellow idols, and their final pick often says more than we realize. And yes, Cha Eun-woo has played this game more than once, leaving fans with plenty of clues to decode. In one memorable 2018 interview, Eun-woo faced some tough choices. Between Girls' Day's Hyori and the nation's first love, Suzy, he chose Suzy. Then, when asked to pick between Park Bo-young and Kim Hee-young, he went with Park Bo-young. Both actresses are adored for their natural beauty and bright personalities, which already hinted that Eun-woo's ideal type leans toward warmth and authenticity. But the final round took fans by surprise. Between Suzy and Shin Min-ah, Eun-woo ultimately chose Shin Min-ah. His reason? He shared that he'd love to act in a historical romance with Shin Min-ah and a refreshing school drama with Suzy. That small explanation spoke volumes, showing he's thoughtful, creative, and sees ideal types not just through looks, but through the energy and connection they bring. In another earlier interview, Eun-woo mentioned Moon Chae-won as a celebrity who closely resembles his ideal type. Known for her elegance, intelligence, and quiet confidence, Moon Chae-won fits perfectly with the image of a woman who combines beauty with depth, something Eun-woo clearly values. Taken together, his choices paint a picture of a man who's not easily swayed by trends or appearances. Instead, Cha Eun-woo seems drawn to women who exude grace, maturity, and emotional intelligence, someone who can match his calm charm and share meaningful chemistry both on and off screen. Weaving the narrative together, what does it all mean? Now, let's connect the dots. What do Suzy, Park Bo-young, Shin Min-ah, and Moon Chae-won all have in common, and what do their names reveal about Cha Eun-woo's true ideal type? When you look closely, a clear pattern emerges. These women all share a rare combination of grace, intelligence, and emotional warmth. They aren't just admired for their beauty, but for the energy they carry, a quiet confidence that speaks louder than words. They're the kind of women who bring calm to chaos, light to a room, and authenticity to every role they play. Think about it. Suzy embodies youthful brightness and sincerity, that down-to-earth girl-next-door charm. Park Bo-young radiates warmth and emotional intelligence. She feels approachable, kind, and genuine. Then there's Shin Min-ah and Moon Chae-won, both known for their elegance and composure, women who carry wisdom in their eyes and calm strength in their demeanor. When you put all of these qualities together, they form a beautiful mosaic, the picture of someone who's not just beautiful on the outside, but who exudes peace, kindness, and depth on the inside. That's the kind of woman who seems to truly capture Eun-woo's heart. But here's the interesting part. These choices all came from interviews between 2016 and 2018, back when Eun-woo was still at the beginning of his acting journey. Since then, he's evolved, not just as a celebrity, but as a person. He's taken on complex roles, grown through fame, and learned more about himself and the world. So maybe, just maybe, his definition of an ideal type has grown too. What once might have been based on admiration or first impressions could now be shaped by deeper things, emotional connection, shared purpose, and mutual understanding. At the end of the day, Cha Eun-woo's ideal type isn't about perfection. It's about authenticity. It's about finding someone who radiates warmth, intelligence, and emotional stability, a person who brings peace rather than pressure. Because just like Eun-woo himself, calm, thoughtful, and full of grace, the partner he dreams of likely mirrors the same gentle strength that has always defined him. And there you have it, Cha Eun-woo's ideal type, revealed not just through interviews or fun games, but through the kind of person he consistently admires, someone graceful, kind, and emotionally grounded. At the heart of it all, Eun-woo reminds us that true beauty isn't about flawless visuals or celebrity perfection. It's about warmth, sincerity, and how someone makes you feel. His ideal type reflects a love that's calm yet passionate, simple yet deeply meaningful, the kind that grows from genuine understanding. And maybe that's what draws fans to him, too. His authenticity, humility, and quiet charm. Because behind that face genius smile is a man who values heart over hype, peace over pressure, and connection over appearance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Cha Eun-woo's world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next K-drama heartthrob breakdown. Comment below, do you think you match Eun-woo's ideal type? Or which K-drama role has made you fall for him the most? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay kind, stay radiant, and keep loving sincerely, just like Eun-woo would.